Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 14 of the Eric and Anthony Experience. I'm your host, Eric. This is my co-host, Anthony.
Actually, it's the other way around. I'm the host of the server. You're welcome. I'm the host of this show. Eric is just a pawn. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let my ego, just rub it in your face.
I was gonna say, you done? You done yet?
We'll go all WWE on you.
You went. Yeah, you went on a little bit of a pirate trip right there.
Let me just take a quick heel turn over here. All right.
Actually, I'm in charge of the whole podcast, and not only that, but you know what? Fuck it, I own YouTube now too. So
yeah,
you're fired, Susan. YouTube's mine.
Finally, maybe we can get some hope.
If I own YouTube, I wouldn't even know what the fuck to do. I'd just be like, fucking whatever.
So we would all want Susan back.
It'll be a scheme just to make you forget about Susan, and then you want Susan back. It'll be like, oh, we missed you, Susan, and then Susan will pay me like $1 billion. No, she won't.
I feel like you just make YouTube a fuckload worse on purpose. Like you just openly admitted about it.
Let's say this, man. YouTube would just be Newgrounds 2.0. that's what I'm gonna make.
God.
It's gonna be Newgrounds. Yeah, Newgrounds 2.0, man. Like,
dude, people would be pissed.
It'd be like if Newgrounds and Dailymotion and like fucking.
Oh, Dailymotion. I haven't heard that in a long time.
And then fucking like, was it leaked videos or whatever? And like a Pornhub, a mix of Pornhub in there. They all went in a blender, and I just set that thing to puree, and that's the YouTube. That's the YouTube.
That's the new YouTube, guys. Welcome.
Yep.
Eric is now in charge.
No. Wait. Yeah. Am I?
Yeah, you're now in charge. Susan quit. I just got the email. They hired you.
Hey, what's up? Hey. All right. So. All that PG Peppa Pig shit, that's out right now. That's gone. In fact, if I see someone upload a Peppa Pig, like, Elsa Spider-Man video, you know who you are. Not only is your channel deleted, but your IP address is gone. That's it.
My God.
You're banned from YouTube. Like, you're banned from using YouTube. You tried using YouTube, it's gonna go directly to one video, and that's gonna be Rick Astley never gonna give you up.
The ultimate troll.
Let the punishment fit the crime, man.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be a video that you could click off of, too.
Yeah, and if you like try to click on it or try to like circle around it, you're gonna get nothing but like the whole series, unskippable. No ads, no nothing.
It should just be if you try and click on it. It should be if you try and click on it, the video is just going to restart over and over and over again from the beginning.
Yeah, it's going to restart. So you're going to get non-stop episodes of JJ the Jet Plane. You're going to get
my God.
You're going to get like, it's going to be like fucking like a prison style where you're like you just have to watch it non-stop until you become
no.
I think people are gonna be like, "What the fuck? Okay, let's not make Eric in charge." I feel like I'm getting 50.
Susan, come back, please.
I feel like I'm 50-50. Like people are just like, "That sounds like not a bad idea," But like at the same time, people are just like, "Ooh, man, that sounds a little rough, man." Like, what kind of fucking monster have we made? Susan, come back. I'm just kidding. We love you, Susan. Well, not really, but like, we're just
being marionetted by this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We can't talk shit about her, otherwise, she'll cut the strings and yeah.
But for real, I'm indifferent right now.
Please save us, please. Anybody in the comments, save us.
Yes. But anyway, back to the real thing.
Back to the real
So,
deal, Eric. What's our
yep.
first topic of today's subject?
So out of nowhere, yeah, get your JR memes, RKO out of nowhere. So,
Oh,
um,
God.
so, so fucking Gavin was just like, man, I like that Nintendo Switch. That's a pretty cool thing, I guess. I'm not a fan of Microsoft. I know that, but like, what if I just made my own? And then the factory lit up, and Gaben made his own Nintendo Switch, kind of. Well, it's not exactly a Nintendo Switch. It's a handheld device. It's called the Steam Box, the Steam Machine, or
I
I
thought it
don't
was.
know.
Wait, is it actually called the Steam Box?
I don't fucking know. It's called something like that. The
I thought it was
Switch,
called the Steam Deck.
the Steam Deck, whatever.
If it's called
I
a
don't know.
Steam Box, oh my God, let those Cleveland Steamers memes come back.
No, I mean, okay, no, because he had, because look, he did try that in the past, and I remember he made some portable like, well, not portable, but like some sort of like console Switch,
Right.
and that went kapooey, like that sucked ass. I don't think nobody played it. I think some people bought it, but like you don't really hear about it because everybody's just like, oh, I have a PC now, ooh, so, but. There's three varieties of them. Obviously, one is the lowest one is the I don't know the exact price, but the lowest one is cheap. And unfortunately, I don't think you can play that many games on it. Because here's the thing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about getting it. I really did. But like, what can you play on it? Because I don't think you can play something crazy on there. You know what I mean?
What can you play on there, if you know?
I don't know. I got to thinking last night. I'm just like, what can you play on there? I got to thinking about a list of games that require not that much, graphically wise and like gameplay wise. So like, The Binding of Isaac. I feel like you could play that. I feel like you could play TF2 on there. I honestly think that. Like,
Really?
yeah, I really. You can play Portal 2. They showed off Portal, so you can play Portal on it.
So Portal 1, but not Portal 2.
I think you can play Portal 2.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like you can play like official, Valve games. So I assume Half Life,
What
all that
about
stuff.
Gmod? No, you can't play Gmod in there. I bet. I bet you can't play Gary's mod on that thing.
Maybe. Well, these things are going to be released soon. I know we're the podcast that doesn't have dates and prices and stuff like that.
We're
Look,
just
man.
delivering updates, guys.
Yeah. All right. So check it out, you guys, when you get a chance. We're not sponsored by Steam or anyway, but I'm just saying this.
This podcast has been sponsored by Steam.
But like,
We
I'm
serve
no,
for Gaben, you fuckers.
no, but for real, we're saying this. Like, go check it out. Go look at it. If you're slightly curious and interested in how it is and how it looks like and stuff like that, go check it out on look it up and stuff like that. I mean, I think it's cool, but like, I don't know. I have a
I feel like
computer
it's
already.
not worth it. I don't think it's worth it to buy. I'm going to say that right now. I don't think it's worth buying it because it's going to act like the Nintendo Switch within its early stages of release.
Right. And speaking of that, speaking of Nintendo Switch, earlier I think this month or so, they made an announcement that, hey guys, we're gonna release this Nintendo Switch OLED Switch, um, and that's it. A bigger screen, slightly bigger screen, a bigger like the little kick pad or whatever it is, and that's it. Uh, no
What is
graphical.
worse? What is a worse company, Nintendo or Steam?
When it comes to what? Because there's,
Products.
I mean, honestly, well, Steam just kind of releases games. I mean, you know, they don't, they don't exactly like.
Here, I'll tell you what. How about this? When it comes in the case of, let's say, care for content or creativity.
I would say Steam, considering that like I mean Nintendo tries to be at least they try to be original and unique, which is pretty cool, but like I'm not saying Steam's like, oh, Steam's bagging on like other things. I'm not okay. Well, first of all, I want to get my Steam comp banned. I'm not talking. I'm not talking shit, Gabe. This is actual legit. Like,
Oh, come on. Gaben's not going to listen to this. It's fine. Gaben, if you're not going to listen to this, you piece of shit.
But I'm just. This is actual critique. This is actual critique. I think that's just like, cause they're trying to. Okay, I get it. They're known for PC, so they're finding a way to make like PC related things. You know what I mean? And it's the same
Right.
thing with Nintendo. They're making consoles, but they make console related things. But the thing is, though, a PC, like overall, it's just a motherboard and like a bunch of like stuff connected to it. So your only thing that you're changing is the outside, like the shell. That's it. Like, Nintendo at least has the slight advantage of, oh, we make games. Yeah, that's right, Gaben. Nintendo makes games. Did you know that? Like, why don't you please make a game, Gaben, I swear. And just like that, Half-Life 3 got delayed another 10,000 years. But
It gets delayed until Gaben dies.
no, not even that. Like, Gaben's gonna have Gabe clones. He's gonna have underground clones, and it's gonna be like they're gonna come out and be like, after like 10,000 years, you're still not gonna get Half-Life 3. You'll get Half-Life 2.59.
Why don't we
Nine.
just I think I understand why Valve won't do anything with the number 3. Because, the number 3 looks like a person's ass.
Oh man, could you imagine that shit? Like, it's like an actual meeting. Half-Life 2 came out, and then the DLCs came out, and it was just like, hey, did you know if you take 3 and you turn around, it looks like a butt, and then she gave us like, just sounds disgusting. I don't want my
And
game
Gaben's
to.
just like, ew. I don't want my
Yeah,
game to have a person's ass on it.
I don't want my game associated with an ass. You know what? You're just gonna skip that.
You might as well just skip to 4.
I want somebody to animate a scene where like Gaben's just like tormented by 3, and like he's in like an insane asylum, and he's just the padded room and everything, and there's just 3s everywhere.
Yeah.
3. And she's like, no, it still haunts me. No. Somebody please animate that. That'd be funny. And it's just us fucking 2 like with like we're just like, I don't think he's ready yet. He's not ready.
No, he's got to be in there more.
But anyway, yeah. At least Nintendo got some sort of like, games going on. True, I think in a weird way, Nintendo has this little pedestal where they're just like, you should just be happy for what we release, even if it's not that great.
But in the same vein, they're also taking things that were happy to us.
Yes, they're working hard on it. I'm pretty proud of like what they made so far.
I'm sorry, I can't be happy about them anymore. I can't show them any more respect. Even with all the accomplishments that Nintendo has done, I can't be happy for them anymore. I can't support them. I refuse to support them.
I don't know. It is what it is, man. I know people are gonna be like, well, Nintendo can't just release games that are like because you want them, like like. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying this though. Like, I think, like money wise, it would make so much sense, and not only that, but it's fun. Like,
It's because Nintendo's still stuck in the 1990s.
I know, I know. Like, honestly, the thing that I always laugh at is the Nintendo Treehouse. I mean, I get it. You know, they're trying to appeal to kids, but like a fucking treehouse? Could you imagine that shit? You're just walking along, you see a treehouse, and you're just like, and they're just like, you can't come in here. You don't have a treehouse pass. And it's just like, okay, well, I am a grown person, so I'm not gonna go in your treehouse. Besides, Thunder's gonna hit that shit, so yeah, good luck with that. You know what I mean?
Didn't think about that before, huh, Nintendo?
Nintendo, it's like an exclusive thing. I know. I know. Everybody's just like, dude. I think what people need to understand too is stop being a fanboy to like anything. You know what I mean? Like, stop being a Nintendo fanboy. Stop being a fucking PlayStation fanboy, a Microsoft fanboy. You know what I mean? There's a difference between liking it and a difference between being like, they'll never do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
if fucking, I don't know, Phil Spencer was just like, we're gonna release a game called Halo Junior, where like it's just Master Chief and you have to guess like shapes and all that shit. It's like, you know what I mean? I will point that out. As much as I'm a fan of Halo, I will be like, Phil, that is the dumbest shit you ever released.
I'll just let my body language say itself, speak for itself.
Yeah. I will never buy that. All right, Phil. I will never buy. Fucking. That was the stupidest thing.
Dude, come on! I don't even have to say anything about that. That's just no. That's not even stupid. That is just you have no brain cells. You've just gone from whatchamacall, highly respected reputation to children's reputation. There you go.
Yeah, but
You've gone from attitude era Vince McMahon to current Vince McMahon. That's how it works.
yeah, but so like overall, fucking Nintendo, you know, they're good and everything, you know, but I'm not gonna be a fucking. I'm not gonna be a fanboy, man. I'll call them out on their shit, man. That Nintendo Switch OLED, man. That's stupid. I don't
How's
care
that gonna
about
work? Nintendo LED Switch.
no
How the
Nintendo
fuck does that work?
OLEDs.
Wait, how does that work?
So, okay, are you familiar with OLED TVs, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so OLED TVs, that's like the hotness right now. Well, that's been the hotness for a while now, but they make the color pop up more, and you know I guess they look nicer and cleaner and stuff like that. So take that screen and just put it on the Switch with the Switch hardware. That's it.
How much is this going to be priced for?
Well, I think it's $300 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, give me a break, dude. Come on.
Here's another thing too that's happened. Scalpers have decided to scalp these things before they even came out, and like are putting them on eBay for like $600.
Well, that's scalpers. You know, they're going to make things more expensive, of course.
Right, but let's let that sink in. All right, I'm not gonna pay $300 for this.
First of all, I got a bone to pick. You know, people are, and I understand if you're a collector or you enjoy, you know, showing off showing off your collection of. Sorry, sorry, but like I understand you enjoy being a collector, and you may want to collect a bunch of consoles, controllers, and stuff like that, and put it on a shelf. You know, I understand that you may be one of those people, or if you're somebody else. But if you're gonna purchase, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you're gonna purchase a Nintendo Switch Lite or something like that,
Or OLED. That's what it's called.
OLED, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna purchase that and you already have a Nintendo Switch, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? You're
I'm
wasting
sorry, but
money.
It's a waste of money. It's a waste
I
of
understand that if you want to try it out yourself, but other than that, you're really stupid if your expectations of it are that it's gonna suck
Yeah,
and
look,
you didn't
we're
trust your gut instinct.
yeah, look, we're not here to hold your hand. You know, you can spend your money on whatever you want. You can fucking spend your money on like pet rocks for all I fucking care.
Right.
But here's the thing though. Like by the end of the day, it's stupid. Like it's the
You
same
still
Switch,
wasted your money, dude.
right? If this is your first time getting a Nintendo Switch, yeah, I might be like, yeah, you can get this. It's fine. But but if you're like you already own a Nintendo Switch, why would you like buy another one? And for that matter, why would I know everybody and their mamas is saying this, but like why would you make a Nintendo Switch that just has an OLED like OLED screen on it and like that's it? Like a 4K, I wouldn't say 4K, like at least an upgrade to the Nintendo Switch would be pretty cool, you know. And then
Right.
like you can release this you can release the same games with better hardware. Like I'm not saying there's gonna be like excuse me, like Mario Odyssey HD or whatever. I don't want them to go down that path, but I'm just saying now that I can play Mario Odyssey with like updated graphics and all that stuff, like that'd be pretty cool. And
That
I'm
is.
not saying this is another thing too. I'm not saying this. Am I happy with Mario Odyssey the way it is? Yes, I am. Like, I'm happy for these games that the way they are. They're nice, But I'm just saying if you have an opportunity here, you can release something that both we the consumer would like and you'll make a lot of money out of it. And you'll give people like you'll give, like creators more room to do more things, you know what I mean? Isn't that what companies want by the end of the day? They want
At the end of
like
the day, they want a lot of money and a lot of
exactly,
attraction. That's their goal. Otherwise,
exactly,
what the hell are they doing? They might as well just
exactly.
shut down.
Yeah, it's getting
If
stupid because
Shigeru Miyamoto wants money, do these ideas, man.
yeah, like I know you're trying to be innovative and stuff. Well, the Xbox doesn't have an OLED screen. No, it doesn't. You know what it has? It already has a high-powered console, and you probably could get an OLED TV screen to play that high-powered console. Hell, even the fucking PS5 has like a high-powered console with like nice graphics and like good, well, I guess 60 frames or something like that with your OLED TV. Like this is not a new concept to people. Like OLED TVs have been around for a while now. Like it's getting to that point where like it's just a general household thing to have, thus making the
Exactly.
TVs cheaper. But like, and like the biggest thing that I laugh at is when I heard about that thing, I look back to my younger self and I'm just like, oh, I just remembered a long time ago, I used to have something called a PS Vita. And guess what they
Oh,
did?
I remember those things.
The same thing that Nintendo did now, they did back then. I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun with it. I played Borderlands 2 on it. It was great. And I'm just like, this is not new. This is not new and original. I'm not expecting Nintendo to be like, this is like the newest original thing. No. But I'm just saying though, the fact that you're like, here's what you get. Take it or leave it. I'm like, what? I'm gonna leave it then. Like for real. Fuck this. So this is stupid. In my closing argument, this is stupid. So
You see, and this is why we went to school, man, because we got brainiac ideas, and we can help other companies.
for real though. But I feel like and
We've talked about this on other shows, on our other podcasts.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
We talked about this, and people, I understand that we're still small, and not a lot of people found our content, but we're presenting brainiac ideas that, unfortunately, hundreds and hundreds of years from now, people are going to dig up and only find aliens. I wouldn't be surprised if aliens were the first ones to find our content.
Yo, could you imagine if a fucking alien like came down, started his own company, and it's just like, oh, I made this up, this like, well, he's not gonna call it Nintendo. He's probably gonna call it like Giblork or something like that, and it's gonna be like, this is the the Giblork console. It's 4K and like, well, it's probably gonna be like the future, so 8K or whatever. And it's great. It's just like, well, why didn't we think of that? You had a chance to like these.
You had a chance all this time.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. We kind of just stole the idea from like these ancient people or whatever. So pretty dumb. I know
Now
that
every
sounds.
other gaming company out there is just gonna be off to the races.
Yeah, I know that sounds cocky of us. It's like, no, we're the geniuses here. We're smarter than everybody. We're not. We're just saying kind of the obvious thing here. Like for real, this is just obvious at this point. Like, what are you people doing? Did you have your head so far up your ass that you're just like I don't want to listen to any other idea. Like, you know what I mean? It's just it's so stupid. I hate
Yeah.
companies that do this. They just like, oh, I don't want to listen to an idea that sounds genius. You know what I mean? I don't like money. Like what? It's still the end of the day though. Like what's the point? You know what I mean?
Telling you, man, someday that's gonna happen. An alien is gonna come down from outer space and start its own company, and then every other gaming company will be off to the races to beat it. But
Right.
they will never compare.
They won't.
Microsoft's gonna go out of business. Sony's gonna go out of business, and Nintendo is gonna go out of business.
Alien company's gonna buy them out, and it's just gonna be
Oh yeah.
one
Oh, yeah.
console.
Yep.
Fucking Phil Spencer's gonna probably be like, "I'll just help you," and then we'll just become like Microsoft,
Yeah. Okay.
the
Like,
game
just-
company. Microsoft, like the actual game company. We just make games. We don't make consoles no more. Fucking PlayStation's gonna be like, "Nah, we're just gonna make movies. We're gonna make like, you know, fucking Knack the movie or something like that." Like
they're
Nintendo's
all
gonna,
just gonna be
you know,
crazy hot for that attention.
Nintendo's just gonna just hold out, make these consoles. But then like every E3 or whatever, Giorp is gonna be like, "Oh look, it's a holographic like Halo game and stuff like that," and fucking, Nintendo's be like, this is like the Wii, Nintendo bowling ball. It's based off of the spherical console from iCarly. So yeah."
Oh my gosh.
You can play bowling. Doesn't everybody like bowling? Remember that game? Wasn't it fun?
Nintendo bowling? Oh yeah, with the Wii
Yeah,
Sports. Oh yeah.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
come on, where are you guys going?
Some guy in the back's just gonna be like, "It's already made. I can go and get it on eBay."
Yeah, the Yorp comes with holographic bowling. You could actually be at the bowling alley. Look at that. It's crazy.
I'm trying to picture that in my head. Like, God, that's just so terrible. I think.
The CEO of Alien Corp or something like that.
Well, actually, isn't Alien already a corporation?
I know, but like, just picture a fucking alien that has like a suit and a tie and like all this nice shit.
Has a golden tuxedo.
Golden tuxedo, hell yeah. I only been on this planet for like 2 years, and I started my company from the ground up. And now I'm proud to present the Giorp.
Elon Musk is gonna have a new competitor.
For real, man. Guys, I've stopped making video game consoles. Yes, I know. Even though this console's gonna last you to like the end of time, but I've decided to become like a car, creator or whatever. Now, I know you already have carbon. You use carbon emissions to make your cars, but I've discovered a way where if you just put this tiny little rock in the car, you pretty much don't have to go for gas. So I saved your planet. You're welcome.
Oh, that's gonna
Fucking
hurt Elon's pride.
yeah, well, I made a car that like runs on like toothpaste. So sorry, Elon, not good enough. And isn't it kind of fucked up to think that like cars run on dinosaurs?
You know what? It is. Like, oh fuck. I don't want to sound. I don't want to get politically corrected, if you know what I mean. But oh god, what is it? Am I talking about the right thing with fossil fuels?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, they run on fossil fuels, but that is crazy, and we're still kind of doing that.
Yeah,
Millions
we're
and billions
because
of years later.
yeah. Just just think, some dumbass dinosaur fell into a tar pit and just became fuel, and then some guy discovered it. Thus, we're putting dinosaurs in cars. So little Littlefoot is running your car. Some poor ass kid listen to this podcast. What? That's right, you little shit. Littlefoot's actually in your car now. Think about that when you're going to Disney World, huh?
Oh my gosh. What, you're gonna traumatize the poor bastard. He'll never be able to watch a children's show again.
Man, that movie fucked everybody up, man. Let's be honest. We need more movies like that. We need more kid movies like that like just scar you for life. Not like a
We need
like
more
a
JJ the jet plane.
yes. No. I
Yes.
actually I don't know.
Yes. We need
Honestly,
more JJ. Let's remaster the. Let's bring JJ the jet plane reunion.
it needs to come. You know what? It needs to be. Look, okay. I thought about this too. It needs to be in a different format. I know
It needs
how
to be a
like
live action.
no, it needs to be a live action horror movie. That's what it needs to
Oh
be.
god. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Fucking
That-
have the fucking plane like stalk people, murder people.
yeah, that's a good concept to ruin childhood memories. That's a good way to ruin childhood memories.
Man, my childhood memories are already fucking ruined, man. Why not?
Let's just make it more obvious.
Have it to where like fucking you're being hunted down by the planes, and the only way to take them down is with like an old World War II, like
Fighter jet.
anti-aircraft like fucking like those the cannon or whatever.
Anti-aircraft cannons or
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
I just I just imagine a scene where like it's fucking like the last guy, is all injured and shit, and he's just like he's just sitting by the control panel and shit. And Jay's just like, you have nowhere to run, or I don't know, like make him sound like weird. He's just like, you have nowhere to run, and he's just like, maybe not, but neither does you, and then neither do you, and he just presses a button, just unleashes the nukes. It's just like, no, you fool, you kill us all. And it's just like, that's what I'm counting on. See you in hell, JJ. Boom.
Oh my god.
Big finale.
You gotta blow up the fucking earth to
You gotta
save
blow up the earth, yeah.
to save it from JJ.
Yep.
Gosh, we're getting dark, dude. We've gotten to dark shit now. I wonder how the creators of JJ may react if they ever find this.
Look, man, it's been ages. I get it. You had a story. You had something to do, but too bad because you scarred people for life with those disgusting faces.
I can imagine one scene where I can just imagine where there's one scene and this guy's in a field of weeds and JJ's just right there behind the grass, the tall grass.
Yes, and he
He's
moves
going to get
silently.
you.
And he moves silently too. Like you can't hear him. He just goes like that.
There's just a close up on his face.
Oh my
man,
God.
you want to
But
really
it's like a
scar people? That'll do it.
Yeah, and then like it's like a first person view too of the guy.
Oh
he's just-
no, that'd be
he's like running.
terrible.
He's just running around and just like boom, there he is. And it's like, ah!
Like an actual horror game. JJ the
Yo.
Jet Plane, the horror game.
Oh, somebody needs to jump on that, man. I would
How
be
come there's not a
proud.
creepypasta of JJ yet?
Probably is, but it's so stupid. Everybody, I hate how creepypastas were back then, where it's just like, and then they use realistic blood and all that stuff. It's just like, at least, that was not scary. It became stupid.
Well, there's a couple creepypastas out there that are actually kind of creepy.
I remember those. I remember people were just like, man, these real, right? This really happened.
Wait, is Slenderman actually real?
That's
Remember when
pretty
that was
crazy.
a big thing back in the day? Slenderman?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
still-
wow.
I think it still is because I'm pretty sure.
What?
There-
Fucking 12 or 10 or 12 years later?
No, some girl like went to jail. She like stabbed somebody for Slenderman. So
Oh, well, okay, that's stupid. That shit right there will mess you up.
there needs to be a JJ Plane horror movie. Tell
There
me,
needs to-
man.
I want there to be a JJ the Jet Plane horror game instead.
Yeah, there needs to be like a DLC where like he dies. Well,
Imagine this is JJ the Jet Plane DLC for Dead by Daylight.
No, man, check this out. He dies, and then like he becomes like nanobots put him back together.
Oh,
But he becomes like a mech robot, and like
what the fuck?
and it's like a spider thing. You know that spider?
No.
You know that spider robot from Toy Story, like that.
Oh, that motherfucker? Yeah.
Yeah. You have
That'd
to
be weird.
You have to beat JJ the Jet Plane. That's a spider mech.
That'd be stupid as shit.
That would be funny though. It'd be like a Call of Duty like zombies thing. You have to transfer your soul into another mech, and then you have to fight him.
It kind of
via
reminds
mech.
me of if you know that movie Jason X, like one of
Yeah.
the Friday. It kind of reminds me of that when Jason got fixed by nanobots and he became Jason or Mech Jason, I think,
Yeah.
or Super Jason. I don't know. I don't know what the name was. Uber Jason, that was his name. Uber Jason. That sounds like a
That kind
badass.
of has that has a different meaning now. Uber Jason. Jason's your Uber driver.
I immediately went to a medic from TF2 for some reason when it came to Uber.
Uber medic.
Charge me here,
Driver.
doctor.
Oh my god! It's just a commercial. It's just a commercial for Uber where like you just get out of the car and you just like, and that's how I lost my medical license.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my god.
We'll
That'd
never
be great.
know. Uber.
That'd be such a great crossover. That'd be such a great commercial. Come on, man. I want that to happen now. Ah. Can you imagine that, dude? Wow.
Your 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 next passenger is just a demo man. He demo charges the car.
Holy shit! He fucking passes all the red lights.
Yeah.
Aye, we are here now, lad.
Oh, this car has 2 speeds. One and yeah, just fucking just
Demo
charges.
charges. The poor bastard in the back seat, dude.
Oh man, it's fucking Scout. That's who it is in the back.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my god. I want to go see Miss Polly. I gotcha, laddie.
I gotcha, lad. Wow!
Oh man. Fucking
If you gotta have the medic, you gotta have the medic as a driver. You want to get through all the traffic. Yeah, Doc. I am fully charged. Drives all through all the cars and they all explode. And the car is perfectly fine.
Yeah, the car is like Ubered somehow.
Yeah.
It just fucking just gets Uber charged.
I would love that. I would really love that.
And all the fucking G modders that are listening to this podcast are
All
probably
the
gonna be
G
like,
monitors are gonna go on.
they're
This
gonna be
now.
like, take this down, write this down.
They're gonna write that down. Write that down. That's an SFM. Write that down. I wouldn't mind. Just so long as we're credited. But no, I'm serious. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. Like the title's gonna be called "Scout Goes for an Uber Drive."
That'd be a great title.
Oh man.
Oh wow, dude, that'd be perfect. I want someone to get on that now. Somebody, some SFM, some G modder, get on that. Please, some source filmmaker.
Yeah, we'll get on Discord and we'll like talk to you about plot. Like, fucking, who will make a cameo?
We'll just be
Like,
in the
fuck-
background on the radio.
We gotta get character like Gmod characters of like Lady Demetrius or fucking.
Oh, I'm sure there's some of them out there.
Yeah, just get her in the background and like get out of the way or something like that.
Right.
we gotta go to a voice acting panel with her and be like, can you just say get out of the way, please? with your voice, and it's just like, wait, what is this for? Oh, don't worry about it.
That'd be great, dude.
Oh my god, man.
Oh, such brilliant ideas that nobody's gonna capitalize on.
I know, right? Like, somebody in the comments, it's not that brilliant. It's not that great.
It's not that brilliant until you really start thinking about it. Until you have the mindset of both of us.
Wait. I got an idea, man. I know I talk about this guy a lot. Larry David fucking playing Gmod.
Oh, didn't we talk about that last time? Or no, that was Half-Life.
Yeah.
But Larry David playing Half-Life or playing Gary's mod.
What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this? It's called Gary's Mod. It's cool.
Who's Gary? That would be the first thought in his head. Who's Gary?
It's just called Gary's Mod. I don't want to play this. This is stupid. No, I don't got time for this. This is stupid.
No, I gotta write more Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, sit down, sit down, Larry. What is this? Okay,
Who the fuck is Gary?
so I'm playing this Gary's Mod. I don't know, whatever. So I didn't move this guy. Oh, you just used like WASD. Where's that at?
Oh god, it'd be so frustrating.
Figure it out, Larry.
Okay, Larry, do you know how to use a keyboard? What's a keyboard?
I think he wouldn't say what's a keyboard because he had to write script for fucking Seinfeld, but like I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, he had to write scripts. I don't think he had to use a computer back then.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He's from the 1970s or 60s, dude.
He's from the yeah, but like he was in the 90s when making this show. They probably had him on the Apple II.
I forgot about that shit. The Apple II. That fucking thick ass laptop. Is it stupid that I kind of want something like that now? Like a remake of the Apple II?
A remake of the Apple II.
Right.
And knowing fucking Apple, they would do that shit too. They probably like releasing
Knowing
the
Apple, they just keep making the same goddamn products over and over again.
bro, man. They released those color computers, the color versions of like the Apple, the iMacs or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same. I used to have one of those back in the day. Like, what is wrong with you, like Apple? You really think you'll just like release anything, dude? They can release like the Apple, and it's just an Apple. That's it, and they'll be like, bam, $300 right there.
Give me a break, dude. Come on, that's so stupid.
There's gonna be another company called the Orange. Orange, the company.
Apple's biggest rival, Orange.
Bro, remember how like in shows like iCarly? I know I bring up iCarly a lot because I have been watching it, but like, you know how they
Oh,
have
the
like
reboot? I didn't know that.
yeah, they've been had well in the show. I don't know if you ever noticed, but like they always have like a fake laptop, but they put like a different fruit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot what that was called. iFruit or something?
Yeah, something like that. Well, actually, I think that was from. I think even GTA has that too, like the
Oh
iFruit
no, yeah. GTA 4 had that, I think.
or GTA 5. No, GTA 5 had the iFruit, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. It was one of the GTA games.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I just kind of noticed that. I'm like, they still do that because I guess they want to avoid like,
They don't want to get
copyright.
copyrighted. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like I find that concept funny. Like somebody had to think of that. It's just like, all right, we're gonna have this prop here, so let's have this. We'll just put this Apple computer, but we're gonna change the thing to like a different fruit. So like
It's like
the banana.
in the shape of a pear, I think.
Yeah,
They never really
that's
explicitly gave it a name, though, I think.
no, but that would be kind of funny if that was like a well, yeah, well, even though we know about like Dan Schneider shenanigans and stuff like that, it's like
Right.
um it's like still the joke will be funny. I'm like, just think in that universe, like, what's his name? Um, the owner of Apple was Steve Jobs. There's a Steve Jobs that exists that just instead of calling it the Apple, he called it like the pear or something like that, the iPair.
Low key, that doesn't sound bad, actually. iPair.
That's that sounds like a funny spin-off alternate the world.
iPair you.
iPair you. What if iCarly just exists in another timeline?
It's in a different universe, dude.
Yeah, but like just think it exists in like another universe same as ours, but like different. You know what I mean? Like everything's different. Not just Apple products, like everything else.
Hmm. You bring up a good theory.
The iPair. Somebody went back in time and like when fucking Steve Jobs and his co-founder is it Wozniak? Yeah, well, whatever. They were in the
Wozniak?
garage. Yeah, they were in the garage. Like minding their own business, and some dude just came by. And while they were listening, he listened in and was just like, "Yeah, we're gonna make this, Apple computer or something like that. It's gonna be great." And then like the guy's listening, he's just like, "Oh, I'll make my own quickly." And then he just made it, and he's just like, "Yeah, I give you the iPair." Like fucking Steve is just like, "Fuck." Man, these are some good ass ideas, man. I'm telling you.
Someday someone's gonna find these recordings,
Someday.
and then someone's gonna finally capitalize the shit on it and not give us credit.
I would shed a tear if I actually went on Newgrounds and fucking saw JJ the Jet playing the horror game.
We would have to live stream it together. We'll make a fucking 24-hour live stream out of it.
That would be funny as fuck. And the best part is fucking the actual people will be like, it's fine. No, I got it. So it's JJ the Chat playing, but if you beat the game, in the fastest time limit.
Like
You
speedrun it?
Yeah, you can unlock a new character, the Almighty Loaf.
Oh
The
my
Almighty
god.
Loaf. And then if you beat that one, you have to run from the security guard from fucking Half-Life 2 that told you to pick up the trash. Pick up the trash. No.
Pick up the can.
Oh, that should be a game. That should be a game in itself. You gotta run away from him. So it starts out like in that map, and then you have to run. Like you have to seriously run, and like the
Last
whole
man standing wins.
yeah, the whole last man standing wins. So if you get hit, you get sent to like I don't know, Oblivion or whatever.
That should be a
Or
mini game in Gary's mod.
yeah, you fucking just like so it literally starts you out in that area like that. It looks like Half-Life 2 credits are rolling and all that stuff, and then it's just like pick up that trash, and if you pick it up and you throw it away, the game's over. But if you pick it up and you run away with it, then you get chased down by this guy, and you get chased down like everywhere in the map.
This is some concept, man. We're just a concept brain. We're just a concept brain enthusiasts here, right here.
Yeah, and get this. So eventually in the game, later in the game, you pick up the fucking the gravity gun, and you can't use it on him, not yet, because you have to get to you gotta get to the end of the level. But you can use the gravity gun to like push things in the way of in the way of him. So eventually you get the
you probably just so you'd be able to use it but not use it.
yeah.
Well, that'd be kind of confusing
I don't
itself.
know. I don't know. What if this is just an alternative Half-Life game where like the mod is basically it's not about saving the planet. It's just about Gabe and fucking Gordon Freeman running away because he he didn't throw away trash. And everybody's out to get him to throw away his trash, but he just won't do it because of pride.
You fucking egotist.
So every fucking one of those guards will just come up, get you to fucking pick up that trash, but you can't.
Pick up that can. Now put it in the trash can.
The fucking programmer that had to program that. Could you imagine that shit?
The programmer for that scene?
Yeah, for that scene. Alright, this is my first day in the job. What do you get to program?
I would never. I've never picked up that trash can. I've just picked it up and thrown it at him.
Yeah, I did too. It's so funny.
It's so funny. Just here's a taste of your own medicine, you piece of shit.
He gets so mad too. Like he took it personal, like very personally. He's like, pick up that trash. I'm just like, no.
I have a sense of pride.
It's Jason it's Jason Alexander. Pick up that trash. No. Do we live in a world where it's opposite day?
It's the opposite, George.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would love that so much. Just George Costanza's there as the character the whole time.
Oh my god, now I just thought of like a whole fucking episode of Seinfeld as in the existence of like the Half-Life universe. So stupid.
This is stupid, dude. I can't. I'd be damned if people capitalize on this.
Yeah, they just fucking have like a scene where like you know how they sit in that Tom's Diner or whatever. They fucking like instead of Tom's Diner, it would just be like in some random ass Gmod building.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to talk about one more thing before we have to sign off. There
Sure.
has to be some sort of Gmod map of that diner.
Tom's Diner.
Yeah, from Seinfeld. There has to be a Gmod map of that.
That would be pretty funny. And I'm just kind of thinking
That and Jerry's apartment.
yeah, man. Holy because there is a horror game that's based off of Jerry's apartment.
What?
Yes, this is real.
You've got to be kidding me.
Jerry. Jerry doesn't like Gordon Freeman or something. He's an anti-Gordon.
Now that's going to be a problem right there.
What's the deal? What's the deal with all these warboard guards? Am I right? Boo! Fucking get disintegrated.
What's the deal with the Combine? I mean, you got these guys in these stun stick batons. They're always chasing you down the street because you couldn't pick up the trash can. You've always got some sort of problem with you. They've always got some sort of problem, you know?
What the fuck? I'm sorry. This is just a stupid episode.
I really want to dub the Seinfeld theme over that part.
Deal with the Combine.
Oh, what the since every Seinfeld episode is named, it started with the. Since every Seinfeld episode starts with the, just have the Combine as the episode. The Combine.
What would be the stupidest thing? Like you know how like the episodes are always like like nothing. It's about nothing, but like something happens, but so like mundane and stupid. Like what would be the most mundane, stupid thing that would happen in the show? But just like the fact that it's in the Half-Life universe, like Kramer has to visit Bob Sacramento to do but he has to go to fucking the Dunwich,
What's that?
the the church, the church area.
I forgot. Shit.
Or is it? I'm trying to think of that area. You know the one area where like all those head crab zombies are like over there, and you run into the fucking the priest.
Oh, what is it? Ravenholm, right?
Ravenholm, yes.
Father
Okay.
Grigori, that's right.
Yes. So Kramer has to go see Bob Sacramento and Ravenholm for like a gravity gun or some shit like that. I don't know.
He has to go visit Father too. I can imagine the conversation between those two. Fucking crazy, man. What's the deal with the Combine?
Sounds so stupid too. you can insert Jerry in like almost any situation. Just fucking put him in.
What's the deal with Larry David? That should be a meme. That should be a meme now.
Just putting Jerry in like almost any situation.
So what's the deal with this?
Insert what's the deal with, and then like Jerry the theme.
I love that, man.
He's just in every game. Jerry Seinfeld should just be in every game. in racing games, he does comedian cars, and like actual other games, he's just he's this character in Seinfeld.
I was happy when that theme was a meme. I really want it to be a meme again, though.
Everybody, like for example, it's that cutscene. It's that cutscene in Zombies. You know, when they're in the Kino map. It's all serious and everything, and then Jerry comes out. What's to do with these zombies? Am I right?
It comes off of the theater, the stage part. Of Kino.
Yeah, he's about to teleport. You got your regular Juggernaut here.
You got your Juggernaut over there. You got Speed Cola. What's the deal with all these perks? Can we just have them all in one soda machine?
Can't we have them all at once? Oh my god. Fucking.
And to top it all off, you got Juggernaut for $2,500. You might as well spend a brand new car on that.
All these zombies running around everywhere, and I just say no.
I just got personal space. No, you can't do that.
Oh man! See, we make Seinfeld jokes on here, but we do it as a different selection.
I really want this to be capitalized on, dude.
I just want a scene where, like, you know how the Hulk turns into the Hulk. I just want a scene where it just says George is getting upset. He turns into the Hulk. Oh man, yeah, that'd be hilarious. George is getting upset. Just turns into the Hulk. Destroys half of New York. Oh man.
We're brainstorming ideas, man.
We're brainstorming ideas. That's right. George is getting upset. George Smash.
George Smash. I think we're coming up short on time, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
We're about an hour in on this. But thank you. That's going to be all the topics we're going to talk about for today. Thank you for tuning in on the Eric and Anthony Experience, episode 14. If you enjoyed our content, like, subscribe, share the video if you find this interesting that other people might find interesting. We're still a small channel, so any support will help at all. Eric, you got any final words?
Gmodders, get on that Gmod idea. If anybody wants to make that horror JJ playing idea,
yeah, we'll be waiting for that.
Let me know. I want to see that.
I'm gonna go on Newgrounds now, and I'm gonna look for that shit. So we'll just have the Seinfeld intro cut us out. Thank you, thank you, and have a good night, everybody.